And if you guys want to continue watching me, just go to like my, I don't know, anything.
Yo, what's going on, guys? Your boy SquadDen here, back with a brand new banger on the channel, guys. In today's video, I'm going to be going over my tips and tricks on how to become a better player inside of Strucid. So if you guys could do me a big favor, make sure to smash that like button if you guys like see more videos like this, and make sure to subscribe and turn on post notifications. And I guess let's get right into it. Alright, guys, so before we start, this is going to be a disclaimer, guys. This is not going to instantly make you a better player, or like Tifu or like Ninja or one of them. This is not going to instantly make you the best player, okay? Once again, not going to be the best player ASAP. You can become one of the best players, so if you dedicate your time to this game and actually put yourself into the grind, like you have to practice every single day. Like, you're not going to become an instant god. Maybe if you played Fortnite before, you'd be an instant god at this game, as long as you were good at Fortnite, or at least know the tips and tricks to become good. And I'm going to be showing you guys some. Basically, the first rule I would have to say is know why you're messing up on your gameplay. Like, as I can see right there, I kind of did my 90s perfect right there. Actually, I did do them perfect, but that's not the point of it. Anyway, what I was saying again, if you guys are trying to become a better player, you need to analyze why you're messing up and why you're not being such a good player. Maybe it could be you recording your gameplay and then maybe like seeing what you did wrong. Maybe like, say there's a player right here, right? Say I jumped when I shot it, right? You see how the bullets had spread it a lot? You see how they spread so much? That's because I jumped, right? So next time, maybe what you should do is just like shoot it. You see how they're so close to bullets? And if you guys are like watching it and you're saying, oh, okay, I'm hitting every shot, what is it? Maybe it's that you're getting overcrowded, which you can't always help. Like, some people just aren't good at like being overcrowded by a bunch of people. Like, say for instance, you're being third partied, and the only solution I have to that is maybe getting used to being third partied a lot, maybe become a better builder. And I know what a lot of you guys ask me is, oh my god, SquadDen, how are you such a good builder at this game? And honestly, what I have to say is what made me such a good builder is I used to play like Fortnite a lot on PC, like back in July, so that kind of helped me a lot become like a really good player at the game. And yeah, as you guys can see, every now and then I still do have some hiccups inside of my building. So yeah, you're not going to become the best player. This is actually a new method I was trying out called 90s. I'm not the best of them yet, but they get you really high altitude. If you guys want to try it out, I'll show you guys right now. Basically what you want to do is put a ramp and then do that. I don't do that, but a lot of people do it that way. But you want to make sure you always put a floor underneath. So once again, you don't have to do it that way, but a lot of people like to do it that way. Do that, and then I'll show you guys it in kind of like fast motion, I guess you could say. Let's do it my fastest. No, that's kind of messed up right there. Okay, you see I still have hiccups every now and then right there, but I can do it pretty fast if I want to. Okay, now a lot of you guys have been asking me for a while, what is your keybinds for the game? And my keybinds are actually Z, T, and Y, and I use Z as my stairs, and that's why you guys always see me diving. I don't do it purposely. Like, sometimes I do, but I don't do it purposely inside of build battles. Like, I'm panicking too much to even do it, even if I wanted to. But yeah, and then my walls are T, and my platforms are Y. And I know you guys are probably wondering, hey SquadDen, why do you have these random keybinds? And it's like, keybinds are like whatever you feel most comfortable with. It may work for you, it may not work for another person. It's all about comfort and the person in generalized. So in general, I should say. So I'm gonna try to show you guys my fastest building, but I'm not warmed up, so you guys will see hiccups a lot in my buildings. God, I can't even do my building correctly. God, yeah, that's like my moderate speed. That's not my highest, but that's like my moderate speed. That makes sense. That's nowhere close to my highest. Let me try it again. See, I sometimes rotate, and that's what kind of makes the hiccup sometimes. Like, I'll get like too like try hard, and I'll accidentally press the wrong keys, like R, and that actually messes me up. So yeah, like I said again, I'm not like the best right now because I just hopped on like not too long ago, and I haven't really had a 1v1 session to like help me warm up. But yeah, that's pretty decent, I guess you could say right there. That building right there, I usually use this technique inside of 1v1s. It's kind of like a 90 but more protective, I guess you could say, or like a 180. I mean, I use it a lot inside of build battles if you guys watch my videos. So yeah, I'm starting to like get in the hang of it right now because I'm starting to warm up from it. But yeah, another tip that I want to talk to you guys about is like aim. A lot of people complain about not hitting their shots, or maybe they're not as good with the shotgun, and I have a tip for that. Like, I can easily fix that for you guys. Like, here's what I'm gonna have to say about the shotguns. If you're trying to become a better player with shotguns, make sure that when you're shooting, you don't jump. Like I said again at the start of the video, if you jump, you'll notice that the pellets go, like, they spread a lot more, right? See how they're spreading? And if you stay still, you'll see that they stay exactly like even. See how they're put together, and when you jump, that's like so spread out. Yeah, that's why. Because of course in real life, if you go ahead with like a shotgun, please don't do this though. Please don't do this in real life. But like, say if you went inside of real life and you had yourself a shotgun, if you jump, it's not going to, like, all the pellets are not going to hit someone. That's why the person wouldn't get hurt that much. Well, they're still going to get hurt, but not as much. And that's basically what video games are like as well, because they're literally games put on video, if that makes sense. Yeah. So if you guys want to learn how to do this as well, I can show you guys to do this technique. It's not that hard. I call it a banana swirl as well, if you guys were wondering. Sometimes I mess up and sometimes I don't. Like, not that warmed up, but ran out of mats too. So yeah. Like, there's a lot of tips I can go over with you guys, and you won't instantly become a pro. Like, you can become a pro in a short amount of time, but you're gonna have to practice it like no life, basically. Like, if you guys can practice it at least once an hour every day, and you'll become a better builder, and as well as that, you'll become a better strategic player. Like I said again, you need to go over, and if you can, try and record your gameplays and see, what did you do wrong? Oh, okay, I need to do that. Okay, let's do this and that. Okay, like, if you're not hitting your shots, practice your aim. Maybe, like, I don't know what I can say else, but you can go on aimbooster.com. It's basically a website that people who play CSGO use. I also have a tilted keyboard. I don't know if this will help anyone else, but I do use a tilted keyboard. It helps me, and like I said before, some things may work for one person, not work for you, and that's why I'm gonna say once again, keybinds cannot make you a better player. Maybe for you it might make you a better player. You never know. Maybe someone has a really good keybinds that you like too, or just basically good for you. Like, I have my traps as Q too. Like, if I'm in the middle of battle, I can be like, okay, let's do this. Yeah, put the trap right there. Okay, put another trap right there, and let's continue building. Like, I don't do that though, because I'm so used to like playing competitive where there's no traps allowed. So yeah, that's a big oof. And another thing that I know you guys probably want to know is how to basically how to just basically be a more strategic and intellectual person inside of games. Like, if you see a fight you know you're not going to win, or you don't have the health to fight, don't even fight it. Like, maybe like let's say there's a player right here inside that window, right? Say there's another player inside that window, right? What you want to do is you want to maybe block one off, right, like that, and then you'll maybe do like that, but maybe put extra coverage right there, and then peek every once in a while. Don't peek too much, and always shoot on the right side, because your gun is always going to be on the right side. If you shoot on the left, you're not going to hit the shot. Like, it's going to be harder for you to hit the shot. Like, after all, the right is easier for you because the gun is on the right side. Most of the time it is, at least. Like, especially the shotgun, it's always usually on the left. I mean the right. I sound so dumb right now, but yeah, that's basically like my #1 rule. Make sure you always, if possible, trying to shoot from the right side, because that's like, the right side is your best friend. If anything, it is literally your best friend. You're gonna want to use your best friend to win these fights, guys. So if you guys do that, you become just a better player instantly. Like, not, I don't want to say completely instantly, but you become a pretty good player in my opinion. Can't say that you're going to see results fast, but you will see some type of results, whether it be bad or good. You're going to become a better player. Also, another thing you guys want to get, like, not get in the habit of is like using your RPG too much, because like, if you become too dependent on it, when you actually get in a 1v1 fight and the person's a pretty good builder, it's going to be useless inside of it. And if you do use it over and over, you're most likely going to kill yourself accidentally. 110. Wow, that's devastating, honestly. Bro, dang, bro, that's really devastating. Well, anyway, thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure to subscribe, turn on post notifications, hit that like button, and I'll see you guys in the next one. SquadDen out.